Hi guys, this is Zion. Welcome back. I'm playing my main family today. We just barely got their new house in. As you can see, I did fix the roof a little bit and added some plants in the front for a little design. If you watched my last episode, you know I don't have a lot of furniture, but we do have pretty decent jobs. So as time goes, we'll go ahead and fill that in. Both of them want to have a child, so that's the thing we're going to work on today. Right now they're already interacting pretty nicely, so they should be ready to go ahead and try to have a child. See if we can get them up to bed. Christopher doesn't seem to want to go because he's still trying to hug Aurora. How sad. Both their moods are fairly decent. And we're going to go ahead and try for a baby. Alright. So we'll see how that works. Tomorrow we need to go to work. He's got his logic skill already completely up, so we're not too concerned about that. He does have these books he needs to read for his medical career, but he's already read that. Let's just get them in good moods for tomorrow. Looks like Christopher's going to go eat some leftover watermelon pancakes. And Aurora wants to sleep, so we're going to let her go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and send Christopher to sleep afterwards. We did take out some of our counter to pay for our plants up front. Alright, we'll go ahead and let him sleep through the night and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Aurora's about to wake up. We're going to go ahead and get her mood up. We're just going to eat some leftover pancakes and go ahead and take a shower. And use the toilet. Christopher should wake up pretty soon. He's the one that needs the most in his career. He's only level 5 right now. And Aurora already has her career up to level 10. So I'm not sure how that works on the performance meter afterwards. So we'll see. Christopher's waking up. He's going to go take himself a shower. I'm not sure if he can take a shower with Aurora. That is a small shower, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and have him eat some pancakes. Cars should be here pretty soon. And we always eat our breakfast on the toilet because that's the best place to eat your breakfast. Looks like Aurora wants to vomit, which means she probably is pregnant now. Christopher's off to work. Aurora's going to need to vomit before she goes to work. And we're going to have both of them work very hard, so we want to get our careers up. Christopher's already pretty close, so actually we'll just have him chat with coworkers. He'll probably get his promotion today either way. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, we're going to share some cooking tips with Parker. So we'll go ahead and accept that. Improve our relationship. Looks like she doesn't really need to work hard. Well, the performance meter does still go up, so we'll see what happens if that goes all the way up. Biggest thing is getting a little bit more money, furnishing this house. be off soon. And then we'll have the money to furnish the living room a little bit. $1,700 a day. Alright, let's go put a couch in real quick. Something kind of nice. And see if we can buy a TV. We can get this TV. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's move that back a bit. There we go. And we'll see if we can make our counters a little bigger. We don't have enough money for that. That is an expensive counter. So we're going to need quite a bit of money for that. So we'll just save up for that over time. If we're going to have a baby, we're going to want to save up money for the stuff for the baby. She does have her cooking and her charisma all the way up. She's been working on her fishing and her logic with Christopher. And she does have this opportunity to go work out for 4 hours, because apparently you can't be the leader of the free world if you have a little bit of weight on you. So we're going to go ahead and go to the gym. Hopefully that doesn't affect the baby too much. And just have a basic workout. Christopher's still at work, so we'll go watch Aurora work out. I did make this lot myself. It's got the theater in the middle. It's got the gym and a pool on the one side, and then just a library and little computer workstation on the other side. Can go all the way up. And see the whole thing. You can go up top, you can just relax in the sun. We have Aurora working out, getting another athletic skill. And this is the biggest thing here, is getting our opportunities up. Chris is still at work chatting with coworkers. And he's got his performance all the way up, so hopefully he gets that raise today. Aurora's going to go ahead and vomit. After that we can send her back to work out. Alright. Somebody's trying to call her while she's working out. We're just going to ignore that. Chris got an extra $7 raise. I'm not sure if that follows through with promotions. And looks like he did get his promotion. So now he's a trauma surgeon. Go from resident to trauma surgeon. That's pretty quick. And he needs to read his book. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Aurora once again is going to go vomit. Poor girl has to work out and throw up every few seconds. But we're close to finishing our opportunity. And Christopher's reading his book quite nicely. And then one day Aurora has leveled up her athletic skills 3 times. Alright, and she's finished working out. So let's go ahead and send her home. Christopher should be at home already. sitting on the invisible sofa that should appear pretty soon. There it is. Alright, so now he's just sitting there. He could work on his fishing skill. That is something he does on the weekend. But he's going to go ahead and eat some leftover watermelon pancakes. And I think we'll have Aurora do the same. Got to finish up those leftovers, be efficient with our money. And we'll have her do all the basics and then go upstairs, go to bed. You do see a lot of empty rooms here. We plan on furnishing those as the money comes in. These are going to be the 2 bathrooms and the 2 bedrooms here, if you didn't watch my last episode. And this is going to be a study and then another bedroom here. So we'll have a total of 4 bedrooms. So we can definitely build up our family now. And Christopher doesn't have anything else to do. He's going to wash all the dishes. And we're going to see that Aurora now is pregnant, which we knew because of the vomiting. Quite happy about that, so we're going to save up money for our kids' room. Let's see if we can go ahead and furnish that now. We'll go ahead and put that right across from our own. Alright. Let's see what we got here. And it looks like we've froze. There we go. So let's go to the kids' room. Get ourselves a crib. And, oh, we're not going to want that till the baby's a little older. Let's go ahead and get some decorations for the baby. Right there's great. Wall-mounted fish for the kids. I mean, every kid wants a wall-mounted fish. I know they do. That looks like a trout too. I mean, that's just amazing. There's not any lighting in the house right now. Let's at least get the kids a little light. We like the hanging lights because they're out of the way. So just go for that. Let's go ahead and put one in the bedroom. Let's go downstairs and put some up. A couple in the kitchen. One in the living room. And we're going to put some right here. Two in the study. One more in this bedroom. So now I have plenty of lighting around the house, but we still have quite a bit of money. So we can go ahead and finish that lighting. Let's get 1, 2, 3. One above the stairs. Can we do that? No. Apparently the stairs on the floor stop you from putting things on the ceiling. Alright, let's go to the bathroom and get some bathroom lights. And something on the walls. Nice. And I like that light. That's a nice light. Definitely a nice light for the bathroom. Alright, now that's done. Let's get our bookcase for the living room real quick. Actually, we won't do that because we would put that in the study. So let's see if we can get a couple chairs to match the sofa. That's not quite it. There we go. Now our living room's a little bit more homey. We can't put that down because we don't have enough money yet, but we'll get some. Alright, back to our family. Alright, Christopher's done with everything. Does he have anything he can read at the moment? No. His lifetime wish is to get the perfect aquarium. So once we get enough money, we're going to put up a little area where he can put all those, probably down the hallway or even along this backside. We're going to want to move this stove because we're going to put some doors right there. So we can put that right there. And get some glass doors for our back. Okay, now that works out perfectly. Alright. And then that path goes straight through the kitchen, out the back door. Christopher's looking at the new baby stuff. Hopefully he likes it, because he did want a baby. Let's go ahead and have him go to sleep. He's going to want to be ready for work tomorrow. And Aurora's off tomorrow. She does work every other day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Alright, she's going to go ahead and go to bed, so we'll sleep through the night. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, we're back. We had to wake Christopher up because he had to go to work early. They called him in. And apparently we missed that message. We don't have a car anywhere. We can tell him to go to work right there. Nope, apparently we can't. We missed our call-in shift. And now we have negative performance at work. But now that we're up, maybe we'll go have him go ahead and go fish a little bit more. Looks like there's a fishing spot over here. We haven't gone in here yet, so we'll go ahead and fish there. Does have some food and his inventory to fish with. And now that we're here, it's not letting us fish. It was just the wrong time of day for fish here. So we'll go back down here. This was a pretty decent spot. There's fish right here. We're going to fish with anchovies, see how that works. See what's in this water. There's a few things. We've caught most of those. I don't think we've caught an angelfish yet. Now working on this fishing, we're not really learning a whole bunch about what we need to do. So it's just trying different things. A shark is the biggest thing we've caught, but the only bait we know is for the red herring, which is lynx. And I know fish love some lynx to eat. Of Aurora on her floating bed. That's almost a little creepy. I think that bed needs to pop up here. Alright, Aurora's still making the invisible bed. I'm not sure why that hasn't popped up. It's just a small graphics issue. We want to keep her in a good mood during her pregnancy. Let's go ahead and go downstairs, get her something to eat. And we're going to have to clean out this fridge. There's some bad food in there. We're going to go ahead and serve some breakfast. Apparently we need groceries. Pancakes are the only thing that we actually have ingredients for. Alright. Chris is out fishing. And he caught his first angelfish. So let's see what kind of quality that was. Very nice quality. We do need perfect quality, but that's okay. We've got a new blowfish. That one is perfect quality. Very good. Alright. Aurora wants to go to the day spa. We're going to go ahead and let her do that, assuming we have enough money. She has collected a few rocks we need to send out. Caught an epic sized shark. And Chris just loves to fish. We can send him out there and he'll just be out there all day. But he will have to go to work here pretty soon. Alright, she finished her food. Let's go ahead and use that and see if we have enough money to go to the day spa. Oh, but she did have some achievements to finish up, so we'll go ahead and work on those. Apparently there's not a whole bunch we can do here. We don't have enough simoleons to take care of everything. But we can get a quick massage, so we'll do that. All she really wanted to do was go there. And then after that she's going to go finish her achievement. Rather, her opportunity. So let's follow her there.
Big. You bark.
Alright, once again this building is invisible. I'm not sure why. I love how these Sims look when they just barely get pregnant and they have no belly, but they just arch their back. They play it off so well, like they really need the attention. But she's getting kind of big. And in we go. Apparently some guy's flirting with her. Alright. Says that would have improved our cooking ability, but we're already maxed out. And we've learned most recipes. So that's cool. I'm not even sure where she's at. Is she at his home? No, she's in the art gallery. But let's go ahead and send her home. We need to keep her mood up. Christopher is talking to somebody now. Not sure why or who. But let's go ahead and get him to go home because he's going to have to go to work, and it's a long walk to work. I'm sorry these graphics are taking a second to come up, guys. Aurora needs to eat something. So let's go ahead and eat some of that and then have Chris go to work. She wants to kiss Christopher. She'll go ahead and do that sooner or later. And our main goal here is just to make it through our pregnancy nice and easy. Have a nice, healthy baby. We'll be happy. Go ahead and put those leftovers away. Take a shower. See how Christopher's doing at work. He's kind of negative because he missed work earlier. That should be in the green. Hopefully by the end of the day though. Alright, she's good to go. Let's go ahead and... We were going to go get some funding, but it's kind of late to go do that. So yeah, she wants to watch TV. We'll let her go ahead and do that. I'm really just waiting for Christopher to get home. Sitting back, relaxing, watching a romance. We want to become friends with Dustin Lingerek to get a raise. Yeah, we'll take that opportunity. Let's see if Aurora had any more opportunities to complete. No, she's all good. She just needs to go back to work, and she will eventually. She will be off for about a week, which is kind of bad because she's the one that makes all the money right now. And she's going to go ahead and go to sleep. And let's just zoom forward till Christopher is off. They're asking us to travel to France. We do have World Adventures installed, but we haven't been playing that just yet. So we're going to deny that opportunity. And Christopher should be tired when he gets home, so he's just going to take a shower and go to bed. We see Christopher's on call, so we're going to have to pay a little closer attention to that. Alright, we'll just go ahead and sleep through the night. Alright, Aurora is about to wake up. It says the carpool's coming for her, but it probably won't because she's pregnant. And we're just going to really make sure she has a really good pregnancy. I keep saying that, but that's really what our focus is. And I repeat things in my mind in order to make sure I keep doing them. So we're going to do that. They're both young adults. As you can see, I have upped the aging quite a bit. She still has 31 days until they become adults. Alright. And everything at the supermarket's on sale. We're going to want to clean out the bad food. And let's go ahead and get some groceries because we don't have any. I know that's not really necessary. You can just pay for the food as you make it, but I like to be a little more realistic as to what I'm doing in here. Yeah, there's definitely some bad food in there, huh? Alright. Off we go. We're just going to walk. It's right across the street, pretty much. As you can see, this lot is custom made. I got the grocery store and a nice little bistro restaurant next door. We have a saved shopping list with just 2 of everything. We're gonna go ahead and buy everything in there. Alright. And then maybe we can send her to the bookstore and see if there's anything new there. I don't think there is. Apparently this guy keeps flirting with us. Doesn't he know we're married? See if there's any recipes we can work on. The only one we haven't learned is ambrosia. So there's not a whole lot there. Apparently there's a lot of fishing books that I wasn't aware of though, so maybe we'll send Chris down and pick some of those up. And Aurora's getting quite big, so let's go ahead and send her home. And she's going to go ahead and take a shower, keep her hygiene good. Chris works at 7, and apparently Aurora gets paid for personal time off, so that's really nice. So we'll go ahead and buy a couple chairs for our little kitchen bar here, so we have somewhere to eat. Get the dining area. Actually, let's get some little bar stools here. And these are pretty nice. 435, so we can get 2 of those real quick. Or more, you know. You never need just 2. We're gonna have kids, we're gonna need more space later. And we're gonna need to move this chair down a bit. I'll go ahead and move that one over so everything's connected here with the chairs. Then we have an entrance space on both sides there, so that works out very good. Alright, let's go back. Christopher is still sleeping. He's going to need to wake up and read his book if he got one today. He did. Apparently we get one every day. Now we want to work out, but we're not going to do that right now while we're pregnant, even though that would give us extra athletic skill. So let's put all this food that we have in the fridge. Meanwhile, she's going to do whatever she feels like doing in order to stay happy. And I think we'll have that baby pretty soon. Now with the extra aging I have, I'm not sure how long babies actually are babies. I think it's quite a while, about a week or 2. We'll look at that here in a second. Alright. Let's just look at that real quick. Okay, they are babies for 12 days. So that's quite a while. Quite a long time to take care of a baby. If we make enough money though, maybe we'll get a nanny or something. And once again, food takes quite a while to put in the fridge. I'm not sure what we make with goldfish. I personally just eat the goldfish by themselves, but that isn't an option for the Sims. You know, a little mayonnaise with bread, make a nice little goldfish sandwich. Alright, he's gonna go prepare some goopy carbonara. Hopefully he'll make some for both of us. And I really like this house. It's a lot more spacious than the last one was. And we have tons of room to grow and make more money and just furnish everything. Christopher's going to go to work soon. Hopefully he'll at least get to eat some of his food. And it looks like he might not be able to. Let's send him to work. Have Aurora go ahead and finish that food. She is maxed out in her cooking skills, so she should have no problem doing that. Unless she gets thrown off and then the food starts to burn. No, we cannot chat right now. We're burning food. Christopher needs to work hard. Again, we got to get that career up. Let's see how this quality, horrifying quality. Let's just go ahead and throw that away and serve something a little better. Sushi is her favorite. So maybe that'll even give her a little mood lift for cooking that sushi and eating that. And we have tons of fish. And apparently, it doesn't take long to just make raw fish. Alright. So Christopher, we'll see how he goes through the day. Aurora's going to eat her sushi and then put away the leftovers. The baby's coming. We're going to have a little at-home birth. As we know, Sims births aren't as messy as our own. We have a new baby girl. Smooth pregnancy. We have a happy baby. We get to choose her first two traits. Now let's give her a name. Aurora is her mother. And we'll go... Let's just go with something simple. Perfect. And her first two traits. Well, both her parents are natural cooks. But a baby cannot cook. And we don't have a musician in the family, so let's go ahead and get a virtuoso. And you know, there's a lot of different options for baby. Artistic would also go towards that music. So let's see how that works out. We don't want to learn more about babies right now. We have our new baby, Samantha. Both of them got a lot of lifetime happiness points for that. And she's carrying Samantha. I'm not sure where she's taking her. Probably to the crib.
Snagrivi. Chimash durala.
Let's give a bottle to our baby.
Never tuna. Oh. Never Ganesh.
And play with the baby. And then we'll put the baby in the crib. Well, we have our baby. So that'll be it for this episode, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I'm Zion.